Welcome in, guys. Dutton Ranch here, DigitalDownsHorseRacing.com. All right, this video today is going to be about. I'm going to do some fun. This is going to be a fun video. I'm just going to breed some horses that I haven't bred, and see if I can find some matches here. That's what I'm up to right now. So that's what I'm going to do. Not many breeds, but I'll do a few breeds. It looks like I don't even have that many that have all their breeds. Looks like I have a bunch of mares. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mares, 5 mares, 6 mares, 7, 8, 9. Looks like I have 9, 10, 11. Look like I have a bunch of mares and no colts. Yikes, that's a problem, right? I have a bunch of mares and no colts. All my colts have breeds. All my colts have breeds. So we'll we'll still do this. I have to use a colt that has a breed, as you can see. Um, you know, so this video is going to be fun, but it's going to take me a minute because I have to find the right matches and all that stuff. So, I mean, stick around. You might learn something, have some fun, see how I train them. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. You know, all that good stuff. So, without further ado, let's get started. So here's my breed barn, right? These are my, first of all, your first tab. My first tab is unassigned breeders. Any horses I breed will go in here. And then as the new horses come in, I just kind of leave them in here. You know, I mean, there's like a couple that have, like this one's like maybe the only one with 6 breeds left. The rest of these have most of their breeds. So these are all new ones that came in that I haven't gotten around to. So let's get to it. All right, like Hidden Agenda. Hidden Agenda is a long ideal. So, but let's see what we can match up. I'm gonna look at the mares because these mares have no foals. So let's go to Carolina. Let's check her confirms. Very good. We got Supersize, Rhythm Maker, Flight Risk, South Pole, Red Demosh, Smarty Jones, Flight Line. So, okay, all right. There we go. All right, we're going to open up multiple windows here because that's what I'm going to need to do this properly. Let's go here. So I'm going to have to go to my breeding barn stock. Breeding stock. No, my breeding barn summary. There we go. All right, that's what I need. Okay, so once again, we have medium, long, medium. Very good. So we're going to find her a match. She has no foals. So let's go ahead and find her a match. All right, so we're going to look at medium, long, medium. So we can go down here. We got to find a colt, medium, long, medium. $2 would do good. There's a 10-year-old. So I could just fire away right now. No, it's a mare. Damn it. I ought to sort these by. I'll sort these by colt and filly, but that's okay. This just seems easier this way. All right, so either one of these can work. I can't do King Control type. Maybe Lady Empire. I don't think I can do King Control type. So we're at Carolina. I don't think I can do King Control type. And the reason I have this up is multiple reasons, but I don't know how many breeds King Control type has. He shouldn't be along. So it should probably going to be under breeders I've used. Yeah, breeders used. Or here. Alright, so he's only got 19 left. And so I probably have King Control type. I probably have him tied to something. I can't breed it until I check something, so I have to check how many breeds I need for the King Control type. you know, as you guys know, I'm making the. How many breeds do I need for King Troll Tut? So that will tell me if I can breed him or not. Alright, here we go. We gotta look for King Troll Tut. There's Queen Troll Tut. Alright, King Troll Tut. I got my puppies in here. Stop, you guys. Alright, King Troll Tut. Alright, I don't have him here with nobody. I don't know why, but alright, well, we can do King Troll Tut in Carolina. Let's just do King Troll Tut in Carolina and see what happens. Right? So we're gonna open up one more tab. Like tab crazy here. King Troll Tut in Carolina. Breed a horse. Hopefully it's Kentucky. Carolina. I didn't even look at Carolina's pedigree. I don't even think I looked at Carolina's pedigree, did I? Yeah, I did. I know, I'm pretty sure I know what King Troll Tut is. So Carolina's my mare, and King Troll Tut is an outside. So we got alright, there's King Troll Tut. Not breeding the 5-year-old foal. Let's see what we come up with. Alright, so we got a 106. Nice little horse here. I like what I see here. So I'm going to take this. Oops. I'm going to take this because that just worked. And I'm going to put it here. Oh, there's King Troll Tut. Right here. So I need 3 right now. But I just found another one to breed with King Troll Tut. So now I need 6. Where is he? Right here. Alright. And move that back. Move it forward. Alright, so we just found another one to do King Troll Tut, which means I need 6 foals. So let's name this horse because, like I say, I always do. I name the horse what I like the horse, you know. Some horses I leave unnamed, but sometimes I name them. Let's do look how black that horse is. Let's do dark. Let's do the Dark Knight. Let's see. Oops, that's two R's. Alright, let's see if the Dark Knight is taken. Hopefully it's not. Alright, we got the Dark Knight. So there's the Dark Knight. We just bred him. 106 raw. Homeboy's got some potential. Let's see what we got here. Turf. Already set up. Boom. 108.88. Examine this horse. See if we can get a triple bump. Nope, we got a double bump. Vitamins, booyah. I always go from right to left. Vitamins, move it down 0.10. Might be more than that, but that's all I need to see. We got the Lasix. Another 0.10. And when I add the tongue tie, horseshoe, when I add the horseshoe, that's when I'll do 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, so it looks like that's its time right there. It's probably going to be Shadow Roll and Butte. We're about to find out. I mean Shadow Roll and Blinkers. Yep, see there's Shadow Roll, and I can tell you it's probably going to be Blinkers too. So let's hope this doesn't go up. Uh-oh, look. See that? No blinkers. It's just VLHS. Look at that, 108.39. Hoo-ha! That's what I'm talking about. Let's just confirm it's not blinkers. No, it's definitely not. Alright, so blinkers are a no-go. This is it right here. This does not need to be gelded, not with a 108.39. You know, you always, oopsies. You always want to do this. And I only do this right here. And this lets me, I know that whatever's sitting here is a 2-year-old time. So, I'll know this horse is 2-year-old time, so I don't get confused. You know, because these times lower as they age, so you forget what it is, you know what I mean? Like, when this horse is 3, it might have different times this, you might forget that it's a miler, you know what I mean? It'll be lower, and you'll be like, oh, this is a sprinter, when it's actually not. Minus 45.08, uh-oh. 68.39 minus 45.08. Would you get off my shoe? 23.31. That's fantastic. How did you get my shoe? Where was my shoe at that you got it? Did you lay off my shoe? Where's my other shoe? You little weasel. That little weasel. Alright. That's a good time. Too bad. This might be... I mean, this horse might run push on 6 furlongs. It could. It's definitely 7 furlongs, 100%. And it's definitely push, so. Alright, 7 furlongs. I already know it's push. But this is a really nasty horse. Wow, look at this horse. This horse is nasty, guys. Ooh, this horse is nasty. Alright, 1 mile. Well, it's not going to be pushing a mile, that's for sure. It's probably going to be stalk. Now, I'm looking for a number here. So, the number I'm looking for... 45.65, that's fast. So this number I'm looking for is actually, this is close to what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for a number here, and this hits that number. But I can tell you this horse may be steady run. Yeah, it's stalk steady run depending on gate position. So that's where we're at there. And then 1 1/8 is going to be pushed more than likely with a really good time. And there's a number here I'm looking for also. So, you know, I'm not going to disclose that number, but there's a number I'm looking for here. You guys will need to figure that out yourselves. So there's a number I'm looking for. Alright, so this will help you. This will help tell you what this horse is in a mile also. So I could tell you 1.25 miles should be steady run. Yeah, see, this should be steady run. When I go to close, watch what happens. I guarantee this jumps. This jumps way over 47.40. Yeah, see? Anything over 47.40 you don't want to be playing with here at 1.25 miles. For a split, 47.40, anything higher than that you don't want to be playing with. So, like I said, I already know this horse is steady run. This is probably its last distance right here. As you can see, it's under the chart, which I know the chart. You can see the chart on my video, but I can send you guys the chart. I've put it in the chat before. You know, the chart shows maybe I can pull it up here. Let me see. There you go. Now you guys can get it. All right, so there that is. Let's get everything back up and running. That's not what I want running. All right, sorry about my dogs barking. They're getting busy. All right, so we just worked this horse out. It's a really good looking horse. If you wanna buy this horse, you're more than welcome to. 10675. It's a racer and will be a breeder. Nutrillo Seven Sisters. Here we go. We got all good bloodlines. No crossbreeding. Look at this. Woo-ha! That's beautiful, man. That's a lot of talent right there, Jack. All right, so the Dark Knight. I found another match for King Trail Tut. So that's the Dark Knight. He's done. Oh, and I gotta enter him in a race. So what we're gonna do is, all horses I believe are going in. I don't select turf or dirt here because, and I'm not selecting a mile and a quarter. So I don't select dirt turf here because I might put this in the eliminator, right? So first I'm gonna check the maidens, and I gotta think to myself, do I want to run the blue blood maiden? Well, I'm not running this blue blood maiden. There's nothing here that I'm gonna run in, so I'm running the eliminator. There we go. So I know what this horse is. I know what it's going to be. So I go here. I got my jockey sets already done. Digital downs. Load it. Enter it. There we go. All right. Now I got to move the Dark Knight to my eliminator horses. There we go. Which I separate these eliminator horses. Okay, guys. These are all the horses in the eliminator right now. But I'm actually going to make tabs for 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds. Of course, the 3-year-olds are turning 4, right? And the 2-year-olds are turning 3. So I'm going to make tabs. If I edit these, I'll make tabs for 3-year-old eliminator and 4-year-old eliminator. And I'll even do a 2-year-old eliminator, but that'll be last. I won't be messing with that until after the new year. So just to let you know, I'll change the name of this one here, of this tab, right? I'll change the name of this to 3-year-old eliminator, and I'll add a 4-year-old eliminator. And then I'll probably move this down. I'll move these a little bit. Because here, I don't even need Futurity Cup, so that'll be gone. So that's what I'll do here. All right, well, let's get back to breeding, man, because this is what I like to do. All right, so we just found a match for Caroline. All right, let's see if we got another one here. We were at Caroline. Caroline's got a breed now, so let's do that. Okay, we got credit card fraud. No foals, good, very good, medium long, medium low. Alright, so you got to watch it with this one. You can't breed this one with a, you got to watch it because you don't want to crossbreed this horse. So, I don't think there's a way for me to crossbreed it. Pretty sure I can't, no. Alright, so, confirmation, medium long, medium low, medium. So what I'm going to look for here is medium long, medium low, medium. I don't have many of them. Looks like I don't have a lot of horses that are medium long, medium low, medium. Medium long, medium low, short, medium, medium long. Yeah, I don't even have a lot of horses that are, I'm not even sure if I have a colt. it's medium here. Try to find medium low, and medium. Oh, there's one. 7 to Trillo 4. So there's 7 to Trillo 4. I can't use him. Can't use him. So I got to find the right match here. And sometimes it's very hard. This horse could be a match. Nope. This horse could be a match. Nope. Ew. Come on, man. I gotta have a match somewhere. No? Right here? Come on. This might be a match. Dutton Road. Yeah, I think Dutton Road's a match. Dutton Road. Rear leg is good. Very good, good. So it might be Dutton Road here. I'm pretty sure it's Dutton Road. So let's breed this one with Dutton Road. Credit card fraud. Let's breed credit card fraud with Dutton Road, and hopefully it's not. Make sure I'm not crossbreeding. Yeah, I'm not crossbreeding. It's a DD horse. So let's do Dutton Road and credit card fraud. All right, let's do another one, man. Dutton Road and credit card fraud. Let's find out what we get. Dutton Road and credit card fraud. There's credit card fraud. There is Dutton Road. Dutton Road is in PA. I'm about to find out if that's wrong. Alright, so you see this horse here? This is for what? This ain't even going to be under 100. That's what sucks. So this horse came out like this, and I may need to change Dutton Road. That's the first foal for Dutton Road, by the way. Oh, no, it's not. So this horse has foals. I didn't even know. So that wasn't really fair. I didn't know this horse had foals. So we got to look at the pedigree here. Why is this horse in coming up PA? Alright, this horse is definitely Kentucky, right? We gotta look at credit card fraud. Alright, that's the first foal. But there's something I don't like. Why is this horse in PA? Yeah, why the hell did it come up PA? Well, look, PA. See that? Why is Dutton Road in PA? So sorry. I mean, you guys are going to learn something here. So I got to find Dutton Road. Dutton Road is definitely not PA. I don't know what's going on here. Come on, man. It says Kentucky. That's odd. Alright, so I'm gonna back off this. Not there's something going on here that I gotta figure out. It's gonna take me time to figure out. It's something with there's no reason that foal should have been PA. All right, so let's go back here, and now just move my thing. We're going to go back to view breeding stock. All right, so we're going to choose a different horse here. I don't like what happened there, you know. I'm going to have to do some digging there. All right, so let's find another mare with no foals. Let's make sure we refresh. Let's find one here. Oh, Fast Nasty. And these horses were in the auction. You guys could have had these horses. Fast Nasty is a nasty little horse here. Look at that. All right, let's see her calm. She's high, so she is a sprinter. So I know Mark Andrews. That's my breed in there. So I gotta watch out. I can't do nothing with Mark Andrews. So let's get this match. Medium high, short medium. That's not gonna matter. It can be short also. So let's go look here. We're looking for medium high. So we're gonna have to sort this. Underline. Medium high. All right, there's medium right there. Give me 1 second, please. All right, this is going to be the last one. All right, so we need to find somebody for Fast Nasty. We need to find somebody for Fast Nasty. Let's see if we got something. Oh, this one's good. Don Julio. All right, so Don Julio looks like the one. Don Julio. Yeah, Don Julio is going to be the one. Don Julio and Fast Nasty. No foals, right? We're going to breed Don Julio and Fast Nasty. Don Julio. I don't even know what farm it's in, but we'll find out. Don Julio and Fast Nasty. Must be New York. Fast Nasty. Don Julio. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at the thing for freaking. I gotta make sure that I'm not. Above the rim and pant diver. All right, so I'm not crossbreeding there. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Look at that. Ooh, la, la. That's what I'm talking about. Your boy knows how to do it. All right. We got a 107 Raw, which means I just found another match. So y'all know what time it is. Don Julio and Fast Nasty. So I gotta see if Don Julio's here. Is Don Julio here? Don Julio and Fast Nasty. I don't think they are, because I just found them. So you're finding out how I find out with the breed. This is how I find out exactly with the breed. I don't think I saved. Oh, there it is. I saved it. There it is. So, all right. So that's that. I got. I mean, the one breed I did. Something's wrong with the states on that horse. So I don't know. I got to figure out what's going on. All right. So we got a 107 Raw. This should be a sprinter. Let's do it's a filly. Let's do something like blast off. And I hope it's not taken. Is blast off taken? No. Okay, there's blast off. Alright. Where is blast off? You guys can buy these breeders from me or these horses. Doesn't matter. So the best thing to do is to get horses before I breed them. Because once I breed them, they're going to be worth more money. So, that's the best way to do this. I don't know why I can't find blast off. Where is it? Oh, whoops. Buying the breeders from me before I breed them is always better because you're going to get them cheaper than when I do breed them. Because now I know what I got. You know what I'm saying? I know what I got here. And I'd rather for $50, I'd rather spend $50 or $100, $50. I'd rather breed this 3 more times and spend $45 and get 3 foals out of it than sell it to somebody for $50. Because I know, look what it's producing. You know what I'm saying? And this is a filly, so there ain't gonna be no geld. And it's a dirt, so we're getting down to business here. The reason I like dirt more than turf is because of the eliminator. So here we go. We're gonna go right off the jump here. 108.95. Let's hope for a triple bump. Update. All right, let's hope for a nice little bump here. We got a real nice bump there. Let's hope for a nice bump here. Another nice bump. Let's hope for another bump here. Hey. Oh my goodness. That's not even horseshoes yet. Wow. This horse is going to be nasty. Watch us. Come on, Shadow Roll. Pretty sure Shadow Roll is going to take this horse down even more. Wow. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. I saw a 108.16. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Holy smokes. Man, this thing is going to be unbelievable. Look at this. All these times look good too. They're not goofy. This is going to be one hell of a horse. 68.16 minus 45.02. Look at that. Oh my God. 23.14. Wow. So this horse has a route or close and a sprinter first split. So when you see a horse like this, it's a wheel. What I mean by that is this horse could probably go almost any distance. So this horse could probably go any distance. Now it should be, let's check the confirms. It should be a sprinter. No, it didn't come up a sprinter. So we did it came up a sprinter, but it did come up a sprinter confirms because there's no low and no high, which is a good thing. All right. So this is actually a good thing. It doesn't, I was expecting high or low here, but I didn't get it. And that the next foal will probably be high and low. Okay, so we'll go back to training here, and obviously this horse is not going to be 4 to 5 furlongs, right? Because 22, 27, 5 furlongs and 4 furlongs is way too slow. So I know this is 6 furlongs. It's going to be 7 furlongs, indubitably, and it's going to be push. I mean, you already know it's a router. It's going to be a mile. I mean, it's going to be push. Look at these times. Maybe stalk. I don't know. Let's see. 94.82 minus 45.34. Okay, so sorry guys. This horse is going to be stalked at a mile. So that's where this horse will go at a mile. A mile and an eighth. It's going to be push. Wow. Let's see if it is. Now you see the jump here. So this could go. Hold on. Let's make sure this is not 148.54 minus 110.95. Yeah, this is a push horse. So this horse is push. I guess it's stalk on the one hole. So mile and a quarter. Watch. This horse is going to go the wheel. What I mean the wheel is every distance. That's push, folks. That's crazy. Stalk. That's nuts. It's steady run. Yeah, that's it right there. Steady run. I don't even need to look. I already know. Mile and 3/8 is going to be close. Push. Stalk. Look at that. It's already at 50. Holy smokes. So training times are really good for this horse. It's hard not to get excited when you see stuff like this. Now it's got to go on the track and race, but all indications are stating that this horse is nasty. So, like I said, it's got to go on the thing and race. So it's not steady run. That's way too fast. So it's close. Oh my goodness. And it's going to be relaxed at a mile. Might be closing a mile too. We're about to find out. I mean a mile and a half. I'm sorry. So I always run up because you see this and if a horse is 230, 340 or something, you're not going to get down to where you need to be. So you're just wasting time. So steady run should take it to 232 something. See, I mean I know. And then I know this is way too fast at a mile and a half. This is really fast too. So it's going to be relaxed, like I said, all day long. There it is. This horse is going to be. Look at that relaxed time. Wow. And it's not even on the border either. Yeah, this horse is gonna. If this horse races the way these numbers dictate, you're looking at a killer horse here. This horse is a $300 or more horse right here. You're not going to see this very often. Okay, you're not going to see. I don't just mean that. Hold on. 108.50. You're not going to see this very often. Okay, you're not going to see these times on a 2-year-old very often. All right, and there's no reason this horse isn't going to run these isn't going to run these times. That's a nasty horse. So what I just want to make sure is Don Julio and Fast Nasty are in my breeding thing. To now, if you would have bought, you could have had these two, but to get them now, you're talking about, I want 150 a breeder easily. So for Don Julio and Fast Nasty, I want, well, for Don, how many foals do I got here? 2 foals. Yeah, I want 175 for the colt. For Don Julio. And 150 for the dam Fast Nasty. So if you want to buy them, I can tell you right now, these horses tend to breed horses, mirror horses. So this won't be the first time you see a horse that's just like this. It'll breed another one just like this. Okay? Because that's what they do. They do that. But if you want to buy them, it's 175 for the sire and 150 for the dam. And you're going to breed some nasty horses. So that's that. If you want Blast Off, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I know I can make over $200 with this horse. I might sell this horse for $200. If somebody wants this horse, $200. You want me to race it first? I'll race it first, and you can see how good it is. But then you're running a risk if I race this horse, right? It's a dirt. Oh, it's dirt too. So I'm just going to select dirt here. And I know this horse can run the gauntlet. I mean, it can't run 4 and 5 furlongs, but I know it can run the gauntlet. So let me see if I have a race for this horse. Blast Off. Alright, so right now, the Eliminator is where this horse is going. Or here, but that's the 23rd, man. That's way too far away. Yes, this horse is going in the Eliminator. 22nd and 23rd, that's too far away. So we'll put this horse in the Eliminator, but first we got to do a test. Alright, we got to see if this horse can run in the mud. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, I already know it can run in the mud just based off of that. So this horse is good. So honestly, this horse can probably more than likely run on any surface, anything. So I'm gonna nominate this horse for the Eliminator and watch it smoke everybody. No, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this horse in the Eliminator and watch it smoke everybody. Blast Off. Whoa, belly. Alright, guys, that's it, man. I mean, I could do more, but I don't really need to. Let's see, make sure I got everything here. The 2 that I bred. I want to make sure that that's saved. Make sure I breed them. I'm going to breed more. Blast Off and Don Julio. Where are you? There they are. Okay, so there's Don Julio and Fast Nasty. What was the other one I bred? Oh, I added it to somewhere. King Trill Tut, Carolina. Alright, so that's the other one I bred. And then the one I bred that didn't pan out because something's going on with the States is, this one? Yeah, Dutton Road and credit card fraud. So that didn't, the States messed me up there. Alright, so I'm not gonna train this horse at all. I'm gonna put it in there. It's not going to be an under 100 horse either. So, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is a 1-year-old. So I gotta wait because, well, it's not gonna be under. So this is gonna want it. It's the horse rating. All right, guys. I tell you all the time. I like 103.75, 103.50, maybe 103.25 and higher. Match. I will. The only thing I have is I don't know. Only thing I don't like about that is, it's hard for somebody to sell a horse and not know what you're selling. I sell you them 2 horses. You know what I mean? And you're breeding horses that are 1/8 with them times. And you're beating me with my own stock here. But I will sell horses that are unbred. You just got to find the right match for the horse. And, a lot of this has to do with pedigree, guys. Pedigree is a lot of it. You know what I mean? These are all horses I haven't bred yet, that I haven't tested, I haven't bred. I mean, all these zeros here are horses I haven't even played with. I just did Fast Nasty. So, where is Fast Nasty? Why is Fast Nasty showing? What is going on here? Alright, sorry guys, I gotta figure something out. Where's Blast Off? Yeah, Fast Nasty. Why is it not showing that it has a foal? What the hell is going on, man? It's not even showing Fast Nasty has a foal, and I refreshed and everything. Alright, well, whatever. But I have horses that have no foals still. I don't have no colts. Looks like I've tested all my colts. So, I'm just using these colts. You know what I mean? I'm lining up the colt with the mare. You know what I mean? Or the mare to the colt. You know what I mean? Like, you've seen how I've been doing it. Ondele. I just take this, look at this. All right. I did the confirmation. Short, medium, medium, high. Short, medium. And then, I go to my breeding barn. It's hard. And I find it, and then I batch it up. All right. Well, that's going to be it. Dutton out. Have a great night, everyone.